Don't hurt him!
Oh man, he's huge.
Stop! Non-lethal! Just get it off of him!
What is up, guys? Welcome to my review of Spider-Man 2. You guys know that I've waited for this game for a long time, and it did not disappoint. So, let me get into the video as to my review. So, I did take a lot of notes on my phone. Don't have the greatest memory, so I'm excited. And I'm still playing the game, so I'm not going to be able to give a full in-depth review, but here it is. So we're going to cover some sections throughout this video. The story, side missions, character development, predictions, comparing it to the first game, what are they setting up, and overall. It's a lot of topics, but this is a long video, and we're going to cover that. Alright, story. So the story itself was darker in some ways, but also just really well written. It told so much about Peter and Miles' journey, and I really liked the way they went with telling the story. And I was right about Harry being Venom. I mean, it was pretty obvious in the story, like the trailer. I was a little sad to see most of the Sinister Six from the first game dead, but I can understand why it happened. Craven was menacing, and he didn't have much time in the game. But that doesn't mean that he had a really good role in the game. He took a lot of the story, but I kind of wish I fought him more. But in the game, you fight him as Venom, and like you, that first clip in the video, that's just the introduction of, they're just about to set up you being able to play as Venom to beat up those security guards, which is pretty nice. Maybe I'll add it. However, Venom was truly epic. The invasion in New York reminded me so much of the Web of Shadows, and I loved it. Something about this game just looks so much better, and looking back, this game just is made a lot better than Web of Shadows. Anyways, side missions. I'm still completing the game, but so far I really like it because the city feels so much more alive and is deepening the character growth. So, as you play throughout the city, you're going to see a lot more interactions with citizens, a lot more traffic, just like real life, as if you were in New York in real life. It's pretty cool. Character growth, basically you're just like interacting with the citizens, like I said, and you're just living life, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Character development. I love seeing the friendship so strong in this game between Miles and Peter, but it made me a little sad to see Peter pass the mantle to Miles in the end, but I saw it coming. I think Peter will come out of retirement at some point in the third game. I also loved seeing the symbiote affect Peter with his friends. They did a really good job capturing that. I was a little bit afraid that they wouldn't be able to very well, but it definitely showed, as if you were watching a movie, I think, how it changed him. So, with character development, let's go with Harry. Oh man, they delivered on this character, considering he was also Venom. They dove into the past, showing their friendship bloom and seeing the symbiote affect Harry. So another thing I like about this game is the fact that they go back into the past when Harry and Peter were just students at Midtown, and they have like a little flashback of them being rebellious and basically just sneaking around and just going on little missions, if you will. It's pretty cool. It's going back to the origins of when Peter first got his powers, probably. So it's pretty cool.
There's an ambulance nearby.
Let's see, predictions. At the end, we see Miles becoming the primary hero when Peter stepped down. I think Peter, like I said, I think he will be back, but he's taking an overdue vacation and growing his relationship with MJ. We see Doc Ock making a final chapter at the credit scene, and I'm not sure what that's about. I've had some theories as to like the superior Spider-Man. Basically, in the comics, Doc Ock was able to put his consciousness into Spider-Man's body and took over, basically. I think that'd be pretty cool to see that, but I'm not sure if they're going to go with that direction. I'm really curious as to what's going to happen, and I believe he will return in the third game. I also think Goblin will appear in the next game. Ooh, excuse me. Because we see that in the credit scene, or in the end of the game, Norman mentioned, get the G serum ready, and the G serum is a goblin serum. And I was thinking, I wonder if Harry or Norman's gonna take it, because obviously Harry's in a coma at the end again. Well, for real this time, and they're just not sure when he'll wake up. So Peter is being blamed for Harry's condition by Norman. And he just feels so enraged by that. So you can kind of tell that they're setting up the Goblin for the third Spider-Man game. So comparing to the first game, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being needed work, 10 being nothing more they could have done to make the game better. My score for this game is an 8. I'm sure there's some stuff they could have made to make this game a little bit better. As amazing as it is, I think, one, in the first game they had the option to change the day, like from night to day, whatever. I think that's one thing they could improve upon, potentially. And also, one thing I will say also is the fact that they have weather elements in this game, like thunderstorms, lightning, rain, stuff like that. I loved that. Like you could, I think the haptics in the controller were going off when there was like thunder, lightning, whatever. And I just thought that was really cool. This truly was a PS5 exclusive. So, with everything that goes on in this game, what are they setting up? So there's a mission in this game where, you guys remember Yuri, right? Basically, in the first game, we see her in the DLC take on Hammerhead, and it gets really personal for her. Like, some cops are killed, and she blames herself, and also Hammerhead. And she basically kills them, but comes back. It's a long story. Anyways, we see Yuri come back as a new hero in the game called Wraith. That's just her character name, I guess. And we see them team up and go after this pyro fire cult or whatever. And the leader is none other than Cletus Cassidy, aka Carnage. I'm pretty sure it was confirmed that it was him. And that could be a DLC in the future. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Either he's gonna be a part of the next game, DLC, or Spider-Man 3, which I'm not sure what's gonna come next, if they're gonna make a Miles Morales Part 2 or not. But we'll see what happens. I'm pretty excited to see what they're gonna do with Carnage. So overall, this game was really worth the hype. I loved everything from the storytelling to the web swinging to the web wings and combat. And I cannot wait for 2027 or 2028. Hoping, crossing my fingers, that's 2027. I mean, it takes a long time to make these games, but it was worth it. It took me a little bit to get used to the UI in this game with all the gadgets and stuff like that, but it came naturally. I got used to it pretty quick, and it's just so much fun to explore New York, especially considering that in this game the map is twice the size of the first game, and the web swinging is just so much faster. It's insane. Along with the web wings, it's just an amazing addition to the game. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is my review for this game. Solid 8 out of 10. If you guys have any questions or if I forgot anything, feel free to comment below. Maybe I'll make a video addressing my thoughts on Spider-Man 2, some other thoughts. I'm sure I forgot something. There's just so much in this game. But like I said, I am making my way through it, so just be patient, and we'll figure it out at some point. Thank you all for watching. Give me a like, comment, maybe a subscribe. That'd be awesome. And I will be posting more content in the future. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless.